lights. Some people say the bottom of the ocean is very black, but we don't really know that. But here is the only environment that we know that people can go to that's completely dark. So what I'd like to, I'm going to turn my torch off, and just if you can be as quiet as possible, I'd like you to just see what you can hear and see if you can see anything. So maybe put your hand in front of your eyes to see if you can see your hand. And then after you can tell me what happens. So be as quiet as you can. When it's like this, it's tempting to kind of go like this or something. But be as quiet as you can. Okay? Just for like 30 seconds. And everyone just cover your watches.
No, and the bottom of the lantern.
The bottom of the torch. Yeah. Cover the bottom of the torch with your hand. There we go.
Oh my God.
Ha ha ha.
Alright. Can anyone see their hand?
No.
Some people say that they can see their hand, but I think it's just that your brain creates it.
I think it's the movement.
The movement,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
yeah. And did anyone hear anything? Like any ringing in your ear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think really hard.
Just
Yeah.
couldn't-
That's
I
a good
didn't.
sign. If you've got ringing in your ears, it means you've got really good hearing, because you have little hairs in your ear which are always moving to try and catch the sound. And if there's no sound, those little hairs are still moving, and that's what makes that ringing noise. Sometimes if you have loud music, you kill all the hairs, so you can't hear it anymore. But there were some boys in France who went caving, and they came down to a place like this, but it was before they had a lantern. They had just a candle, and they came out and their candle went out. So imagine if you're here like this, with no candle, no way of knowing how to get out.
Yeah.
And they came up with a really clever plan. They decided, if we put our left hand on the wall, on the side of the wall, and our right hand on the person in front of us, we keep following the track all the way, and then eventually, one day, sometime, we'll come out to the exit. So they followed that plan, and they walked and walked and walked and walked and walked, and they were never found again. They died. Later they found the bodies in the cave, and what they had done, they'd made a good plan, but they put their hand on the centre of a big column in the middle of the cave. So they walked around in circles.
Bad luck.
Yeah, bad luck.
Oh.
Good plan, but bad luck. Yeah. So the Wardandi people, the Aboriginal people of this area, they didn't come into caves. They were afraid of caves. They believed that the spirits of their ancestors would come and rest here in the caves. Because Wardan means ocean, they were ocean people. So they believed that their ancestors' spirits would be here in the cave until there was enough rain that would take them out to the ocean. And so if there's a lot of rain, sometimes in Margaret River you'll see a little, like a flying ant that will buzz around, and that will tell you that rain is coming. And they knew that because they believed that those little ants would come and pick up the spirits, so that the spirits